Shalom everybody, welcome back to Breslov.org. Rebbe Nachman has an amazing insight on the damage caused by Amalek. Amalek, which now we're on the Purim time. He's the major theme of the Purim story that we're trying to destroy, to obliterate and blot out Amalek. So Rebbe Nachman points out, which we saw in Shabbat Zachor, this past Shabbat, Asher karecha baderech, that Amalek is so evil because he karecha, this funny word, he met you while traveling. The Jews had left Egypt on their way to the Holy Land, and there were Jews who were tired and drained, and that's when Amalek attacked. Okay? So karecha, Rashi points out, what does it mean karecha? It comes from the root of to cool off. What's the idea of cooling off? What is Amalek cooling off? So Rashi brings the sages' analogy, Mashal le'ambati echad, that there was a bathtub with boiling hot water. That it's so boiling hot that anybody who jumps in will get scorched. And some crazy guy jumps in, gets all burnt. But now, what did he do? Now the temperature of the bathtub went down so that other people now can actually enter the bathtub and not get burnt. So too, Amalek was the first one to approach with war against the Jews after leaving Egypt. After the Exodus, all the nations, like we see illustrated in Shirat Hayam, in Az Yashir, the chapter we recite every morning, that all the nations were scared and petrified to start up with the Jewish people because their fame and glory and power spread throughout the world. So no one wanted to start up with the Jewish people. Amalek came, he wasn't afraid, he knew he would get pounded by the Jews, which actually happened. Amalek got defeated with Yeshua at the battle against Amalek. But what he did is he let an opening for the other nations to say, you see, Amalek attacked, so we also can fight. That's what led Sichon and Og not to be so afraid and to want to attack the Jewish people, to be able to face without fear. That's how Rashi explains it. Rebbe Nachman goes a level deeper, and he says the main attack of Amalek is in what's called a mikra laila, nocturnal emission. He attacks a person in the area of blemish, sexual blemishes, defiling the covenant. This is where Amalek attacks a person. Asher karecha baderech, Rebbe Nachman interprets, Amalek is the one who causes a person to get cooled off, God forbid, in the derech. He explains the idea of the derech is the idea of defilement in immorality. It's a whole lesson in Likutei Moharan, lesson 19. You can take a look there. And he explains that Amalek is the one responsible for getting a person impure. And like the sages teach, he's the one who makes a person fall. And he's the one also begins to prosecute against the person. He's the one who makes a person fall. You listen to me. And then also he's the one who goes to prosecute against the person. That's why Amalek is so bad and so evil, and why he needs to be blotted out. And that's one of the big things of Purim. The big light of Purim is that with the joy and festivity, and especially the drinking of Purim, we're able to get rid of the influence of Amalek from within us, who causes us all this sexual defilement, and to be able to become purified from the impurity of Amalek.